one. This is Steve-O here with the Fighting News, here with the man, the myth, the legend. Wow, so I was just interviewing someone else when your fight was going down. It was so quick that I saw it from here. Another combat club.
Yes, man. Yes, man.
Francisco.
Yes,
and
the finish and submit, and apparently this is the first submission in Combat Club in a very long time.
Yes,
maybe
sir.
we'll have to check, and I'm happy to get that, and that just goes to show that that's not how I planned it. I didn't plan to be on my back, but it took me there just through a freak little slip. But I knew what to do, and that's what we prepare for. You prepare for every possible scenario, and prepare for anything that can happen. Be ready for anything, because life almost never goes according to plan, and this shows it.
So, fighting at a combat club, I think they got you once or twice.
Yes.
Got a little black eye.
Yeah, we were trading a lot of shots. He was able to set the pace early, make it well. I was able to touch him a lot, but he was touching me. He was willing to eat some shots to be able to give some back. And I figured that coming in, he wasn't nearly as timid as I expected, but I was able to keep touching him, stay safe. He likes to counter with the overhands off the kicks a lot. I figured that, but I knew that the kicks would add up and he would start getting desperate, and that's exactly what happened. When I slipped on one of the kicks, he was desperate to come in and get on top of me and eagerly look for the finish. And I knew, and in that moment, when someone plunges in like that, I can drag them deep. I can drag them deeper than they're willing to swim, because I know how to swim, because I was born there.
Nice. So you got him locked in that armbar, huh?
Yeah, so just getting control of the posture, staying under the elbow, and as he tries to pivot, just keep that wrist control and stay under him, keep control of his neck, and then eventually once I got my other head, he was already getting swept, but once I hammered my one leg over, I got the sweep, and he tapped, and the referee peeled me off, and that was it. And
when did you actually know that you had it in the bag? Like he was good. The fight's going to be over soon.
It was definitely when I got under his arm and I started pivoting under him when he went to stack, because his arm was out too far from trying to throw those strikes.
Yeah.
It was out very far. I knew when someone's reaching with the shots, getting desperate, I can grab a hold of the wrist, get control of their neck and posture, and use my long body and keep pivoting and keep spinning and stay under them, and eventually to be able to hit that sweep like that perfectly and get control of his arm. And I tell you, it was just automatic to me, because that's just something I've been working on for a very long time, something I knew they wouldn't expect either. They see me as just, a lot of people see me as a striker, but hey, now I just got to keep improving in my grappling and not be so the way off my back.
So we got XFN. Is there a belt out there for you?
I think it's in my future. I see it in my future, but I know there's a lot of hard work to put in. There's a lot we got to build. I'm going to take some time and enjoy this victory and recover, relax, and then we're going to get right back on and have an even stronger performance next time.
Let's go. You heard it here on the Fighting News. We're at XFN. We're at Renegades. Follow this guy. How can people follow you on the social media?
It's Mr. Sun, the only one. I should probably have my name there. I'm tagged in Combat Club stuff, and it's just a nice small little personal page, a few fighting clips, some pictures of my cats, vacation photos, and I'm just a regular dude. This is fun to me. This is like play. This is athletics at the highest level, and I'm excited to keep learning and keep growing in every possible way that I can, because I know I can be good. I know I can play this game, and I know I can hang in there.
How many cats you have?
I have two.
2 cats. How did you wind up at Combat Club?
Well, it's crazy. I saw some ads on Instagram actually, and I was training at a traditional martial arts dojo for a while. We did a lot of Sanda sparring, but I was just looking to grow in the because have a little more focus on BJJ in particular, and just continue to grow as a striker. And ultimately, I did because I see that mixed martial arts is the future of combat sport. That is the purest form of combat as we know it in the 21st century, and I just wanted to get really good at it, because I thought that's the ultimate way you can find truth, you can find happiness, you can find purpose in life, is when you're locked in a cage with somebody fighting for your life.
Words of wisdom, great words of wisdom. We're here at Combat Club Renegades. I'll let you go. I see a lot of Combat Club guys here waiting to celebrate with you.
Christos, my trainer, he's been giving.
Come in here, Chris.
This man
come in here, Chris. Chris, right here. Talk to me. So, how'd your boy do here?
This man's been working hard for 10 months now since his last fight, and I lost my voice. I was trying so hard for him, but every 3 days a week, man, putting in the hard work, and like his body has transformed since we started, and he's just even more dangerous in there. So proud of all the work he's putting in, and it's just the beginning.
It's a great night for Combat Night, Combat Club, 2 in a row.
Yeah, we're on a roll tonight, man. I'm excited.
How many more fights you guys got tonight?
We got Eve Nelson is fighting next for us. He's fighting for the 135-pound title.
We're gonna watch that right now. Let's go.
Sounds good. And then I'm on Instagram, Garage Gym CEO. If anyone needs strength and conditioning, we'll get you ready for the cage.
Let's go.
All right.
Thanks, guys. You heard it here. We're at Renegades. These guys, Combat Club, are killing it. They got armbar. They got the KO of the night. Let's go watch the next fight. Tune into the Fighting News on YouTube. Let's go.